Give him an earpiece and get him on comms. You're gonna need to get the access codes to the vault to recover the item the hyena stole from Air Force One. Our hyena insider says whoever's posted it in the old CEO's office will have a key card that should give you access to the vault.
Heads up, we're inbound to your location. Coming in over the atrium. Keep your heads down. We're gonna make a hole.
Medical assistance needed. Clear to attach. Go, go, go! Hostile radio intercepted.
Well, that's a load of shit. Kill every last one of those fuckers. I want them dead. Roach, our gear supply will dry the fuck up if word gets back to the rest of the council that we lost the president.
We'll get him, ma'am. Fuckers aren't going anywhere but down.
Vital signs critical.
You there, Snipe? All right, man. This is my buddy Yeg.
Have we met before?
No, this is
Yeah,
Sniper Aaron. This is Sniper Aaron.
Oh.
Different.
Oh, there's another guy? Okay. There's like two guys with snipers? Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Right on. Alright. What's up, man? How you doing, buddy?
I don't think he heard you, Yeg.
Oh. Yeah, what's up, man? Oh, not much, dude.
I'm not doing much of anything.
He's playing Destiny. And he's be really, really good at it. Spark. You ever mess around with that talent at all, Gig?
Back when I was good, yeah.
And damaging enemies with a skill increases total weapon damage. So a lot of the gear had changed, huh?
Yeah.
Well, you know, Division's always changing.
Of course.
Yep, it just is what it is. They did it in Division 1, they're doing it in Division 2. Alright. Hey, Snipe. I ran all the, what do you call them? All the control points on my map. And Hannah Hugh is jumping off down here. We could do Hannah Hugh, we could do Wyvern. Picked up another nice kinetic momentum piece. Wish you would have been on because I would have gave it to you. But let me see. Because I know we have the combined arms. I picked up a couple of those too. Alright, so let's what? We should probably jump to your map. What I'm thinking, because your control points are not. I can reset mine, but you won't get any loot boxes. That's it. That's no good. There we go. I'm trying to get him some Hannah Hugh Wyvern, some skill pieces. But I still got, hey Gig, I still got to get the Ninja Bicycle knee pads.
Oh. I mean, you don't really need them, but...
Oh. Yeah, I got BTU gloves. I'm telling you, man.
Safe area entered.
Stop giving them to me. One pair is good. Yeah. Yep. After you already had one.
Well, that's a thing. Developers shit on the freaking veteran players all the time.
Right?
Seriously, like they freaking like, oh, you grinded that for a freaking 3 weeks straight, and you did this mission 71 times? Oh yeah, here you go. Here's cash for it. This is for everybody.
Yeah, I know, right?
Like, I hate that shit, man. I don't know how many times I grinded that fucking mission out for freaking Bullet King. And then now thinking back on it, I'm just like, man, that was a useless fucking weapon. Why in the fuck did I even, like, why did I grind so hard for it? There's so much better weapons out there. But I still fucking did it, you know? It's like, oh, I was like, now
well,
I just shot myself in the foot, and you're just like, fuck, man.
Yeah, I know. The Bullet King's not all that. It'll spit a lot of rounds and kind of help mitigate.
So it's really good in a support environment. I'll tell you that much right now. Like in the raid, like let's say you're going from the second boss to the third boss, right? The second raid. I won't say the second raid. Or I'm sorry, the second boss and the second raid, right? So like you go from the second boss to the third boss. There's an area where you get snipers. They'll one shot the fuck out of you. Right. And the idea is get a couple guys in the back with Bullet Kings, so they lay down suppressive fire, so you can move to take care of your objective. And, you know, and how long it takes to and how long it takes to take care of the objective. You know, that Bullet King, you talk about 1,000 rounds non-stop, don't have to reload. That's freaking nice.
That gives you some time.
Plenty of time. Plenty of time. No.
Yeah, you better have lots of weapon handling. That's all I gotta say. That and stability, man. That thing will climb.
Yep.
Hard to keep on target.
Yeah.
Okay, did you invite me?
You are
There we
now
go.
group leader. You have been promoted
Yeah.
to group leader. An agent from your clan has joined your team.
They made the seasons, you know, to kill the boss. Made that one challenging. Yeah, you haven't done that yet. Got that purple poison in there.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
That's not that hard.
He's on Tidal Basin, yeah?
Yeah. Yeah, I got that. Your buddy. Crawling along with you.
My buddy.
Yeah. He shoots heals.
Oh.
I'm gonna shoot down here. Oh wait, what are you doing? See, this is... Oh yeah, this is Golan. Got it. What is this? Something cranes. Yeah, that's what it is.
Reinforcements en route.
No. So you might be
Heavily armored hostile detected.
up for doing the raid this weekend coming up.
Yeah, maybe.
We'll try that.
Oh, your buddies are freaking watching fucking videos, though. They're gonna be freaking, like, running around like a bunch of freaking dumbasses trying to figure out what to do.
No, I want to find Dog has been through it, and his old clan leader, that's all he does is raids. So, and then Gunner's been through it.
Hostiles detected.
But I don't, no, I'm going in there to win. I'm not going in there to teach a bunch of people. That doesn't work. I've already found that out. Oh, ow! Oh, burning rat. I'm getting complacent. You know how after you clear the checkpoint, then you got to get up in the checkpoint so you don't get your butt burnt
Immediate medical
off.
assistance needed.
Just lagging. That's the first time I've fallen off a ladder. Yeah, that's like, how do you do that? Yeah, I don't think I've done that. That right there's a first.
This armor is totally screwed.
Guess you gotta kind of push that A button and as you're climbing up it so you can jump off it. Is that what it is? There they are. They're all coming from the bottom. Oh, you little... I hate those guys. Get out of here.
Yeah.
Yeah, the kamikaze pilots, man.
Alright, I'll be right back, guys.
Alright.
Vital signs critical. Supply room access unlocked.
See. What kind of gear did they give us? Here's a mask. And for heroic, they give you some pretty crappy rolls. So did I, but they didn't. These scragglers. Oh. DARPA. In the Pentagon. Yeah, I did that earlier today.
Sorry, I take my kid upstairs.
Oh, that's alright, man. Alright. Pick them out, go. And before we... Well, I'm gonna get something to drink.
Sniper, how long you been playing, buddy? Oh, so you're a Division 1 player, huh? Nice. Yeah. Yeah. The game is so freaking dead right now.
Target near you.
Yeah, I burnt myself on it. And I live in Hawaii right now, so like that. So like I can't find anybody to play with usually at nighttime or during the week. So and I work about 12-hour days, so like that. So I'm usually just kind of burned out. So yeah. Really?
Got my weapon ready. Careful! These guys are serious.
I'm moving now.
Got my weapon ready. Come out and fight. Fuck. Check everywhere.
Serious trauma detected.
Yeah, I got a little burned out, I guess, and I just freaking turned back on Destiny just for shits and giggles, and kind of fell in love with it again.
That's it, right?
So just gonna kind of be playing that for a little bit. Number 2. They have a Go ahead, sorry.
Target is near you, Agent.
I suck at it too, but still fun. Yeah. So what I do is shit, what was I gonna say? Oh, the Destiny 2. All right, so like they have a game engine that they use that they're able to expand for the next 6 to 10 years. So like so you won't see a Destiny 3. They just have these expansions, and it counts as a franchise like update. So like Beyond Light is the next one that's coming out, which is in November, and they're treating that as if this was potentially supposed to be Destiny 3. Because the way the advancement of the game engine they use, it expands its life. Like and they have like a 6-10 year like agreement or whatever to keep bringing content. No, 6 to 10. Sorry, 6. Yeah. Have you played Warframe before? No, okay. Warframe's kind of in the same boat. The game's like a well, you got one game and it's been expanding for 7 years.
System curtailed. System reactivated. System malfunctioning. System back online.
Have you been able to do the raids yet? Really? Sure.
I'll hold this area.
The drones are up.
I used to Sherpa that thing. I used to go in like if there's nobody on at night, whatever it is, I'll go in LG and just go help out, teach people. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Rounds on target.
Tossing the jammer! Rolling coming to you!
She's full of energy. Okay.
Welcome back to the conversation.
Right.
That's what she said.
Not like that weird. My kitty has just got like full of energy. I think she just woke up. She's not very big either. She's gray and black. Looks like a freaking.
Immediate medical assistance
What kind of
needed.
animal is that?
Oh, that
Cheetah?
sounds pretty good for rat trap.
No,
Just put a rat
stop
trap
it.
down.
Nope.
You want to go to sleep permanently and watch a cat use all 9 lives and real quick. Just put a rat trap down. You're right.
I don't want to do that.
You're right.
Oh, I know which one we're at.
Enemy drone incoming! Get me out of here!
Kill them all. Snipe.
That's your target.
That's your target. It's like your sniper hits pretty hard. Nice.
You were trying to put a headhunter bill together? Chain killer bill? Nice.
Target cover!
Oh yeah.
My,
in there.
I made it where my freaking M1A was hitting 15 million per shot. Yeah, it was like fucking crazy. And then like my Manus would be doing like 21 to 24 million per shot. Like, I didn't even try with a freaking like Nemesis.
Nemesis, right?
Yeah. I don't know, but there's something about the Manus though. Like I'm not keen on sniper rifles, but there's something about the Manus that feels really good. It feels smooth. I really like
Yeah,
it.
it
I don't know
does.
what it is about it. I just something weird about it. I don't know.
The way it aims, I don't know. I mean, it's
probably
like
what it
Getting up the streets,
it's right on target.
Nicely done,
Is
Sheriff.
what I've noticed, and I mean, if you plant it on the head, then it's gonna hit the head.
Yeah.
It's something accuracy, whatever is, and whatever they did to it. Yeah, yeah, exactly. I got a couple of them. I've almost got my one maxed. We done, Snipe? Where is that guy? Kill him? Oh.
I know.
That's what happens when you play all day, get tired, and you don't even know what the hell you're doing. Jeez.
That's funny.
Not a second here.
Okay. Yeah, I haven't run the second one yet, man. I'm not looking forward to that. Doing all that over again.
I did. A buddy of mine. It's been a while.
Right, right. So you started out with him and kind of worked your way up. Yep, I've done it. Here, let's go be stupid together. I have 4 characters in Division 1, man. Oh my god. Oh, it was insane. Yeah. No. Hey. Yeah, it was all about, what were they? The drops? The
Detected from the control point.
Yeah.
Proximity.
Legendaries.
I can hear you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Exotics
drops.
once a week per legendary and per what do you call it?
It's like parachute things.
Not stronghold. What do you call it? What would you call it? Man, it's been so long. Holy. Not a supply drop. Well, that too, but like there was. What was that called?
Something else.
Incursions. Incursions. Sorry. Yes.
Yes.
Oh, the dragon one? Oh, man, yeah. Oh, yes. Yes.
No line of sight here.
Target's hiding somewhere.
Serious trauma detected.
Yes, I remember what you're talking about.
Vital signs critical.
Man, that thing would take like 4 minutes per run, man. Ridiculous. So fast. So fast.
Right. Right. We'll kill them all.
Kill them all. Kill them all.
I don't like it. Me. Sniper. Take these gloves. Americamis. All you have to do is finish rolling off the skill damage on them. We're doing this on challenging. We should be doing this on heroic, get better gear. Now, if you're doing bounties, though, does it matter whether you change it or not? It's what type of bounty it is. Is that how that works?
Do that one more time.
So, like, if you're doing bounties, I heard that, you know, you can have heroic bounties, but then you have challenging, and you can't change it. Is that true?
You can't
Kinda
change
like-
it, but depending on your world setting. All right, so like, all right, so your world setting. So let's say you're on a heroic right now, right? And you picked up a bounty previously to 10.1 title update 10.1. Let's say title update 10, right? Or maybe it was title update 9. Maybe it was title update 9. Anyway, you could like you can pick up a challenging bounty, for instance. Increase your world tier to heroic. It was still, the rewards will still count as challenging, but all NPCs will be at a heroic level, right? Which is bullshit. So what they did now, which is, I want to say title update 10 or 10.1. Maybe I want to say 10.1. I could be wrong. When you're rolling around in a heroic world setting, every time you get a bounty, it will always be heroic, regardless of what bounty it is. Right? So like, you always get the heroic rewards.
I
right?
see.
So like, so like, if you went to go clear out a freaking hostage, you know, when you an open world like a hostage scenario, situation, whatever it is, and take out your targets, you clear out the counter and stuff like that, and then like, okay, there you go, you save your hostages and you get a bounty. That most bounties, that's where they come from. Most of the bounties do. So like, when you pick it up, it would always be heroic. Always. Whatever world tier that you are is how the bounty will drop. So if you're in heroic, it will drop heroic. If you're in challenging, it will drop challenging, so on and so forth.
I see. Okay, I get it.
Yes.
I'm always on heroic, so... That's what I...
Yeah, challenging, it's like ridiculous.
Yeah, it's...
Heroic missions are ridiculous too, actually. Like, they're a joke.
They are.
Because
so
most of the
easy.
NPCs are red bars. I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, you think they get like the open world environment's harder than the freaking like the missions are.
The funny thing about that is they're not even hard.
No, not at all.
The only thing I find challenging in this game right now is legendary, and even at that, man. I'll run up in a legendary mission, and there's like 5 or 6 guys there, and I'll run up in front of them, and they'll be like a foot, 2 foot away from me. I'll pop my turret and my drone, and then I'll just stay in cover and freaking kill everything. It's, you know, they're like, what are you doing? I'm like, come on, man, we're fighting. What are you doing?
Serious trauma detected.
Sure.
Oh boy, here comes the big boy. He didn't like your height. Uh-oh. turned around and said, I think I'm gonna go the other way and shoot all my buddies. Yeah, he's dead. I love those little track guys. Here, try some of that. Good. Oh, guess they didn't like it. You don't know.
Target spotted, Sheriff.
Engaging.
Ooh. We got one of the man, them little sniper frickin' turret guys. Yep.
Rogue defender drone detected.
You didn't like that, did you?
No.
Serious trauma detected.
You didn't like that.
Let's see here.
You're dead. You're dead.
How are you feeling?
Good man.
Like I just skydived into convection oven. You inhaled a lot of smoke. You're lucky you got out when you did. I'm in a hospital surrounded by the dead and dying.
Oh.
If I wasn't infected before, I
Sleeping
probably
Death.
am now.
I played around with that. That was kind of cool.
Rest. You can't just leave.
I watched them all
Sleeping
kind
Death?
of just,
Maybe you should
Yeah.
let this thing run its natural course. That's
they all just kind of staggered away.
clearer than I've ever been, and you can't keep me here. I'm
Oh,
leaving.
it was like the bleed of the,
Looks like you earned yourself another bounty.
what
Well
was
done.
that we used to run in Div 1?
There's Mark.
Yeah, yeah, that's what it reminded me of. They kind of just led away.
Cheesy ass fucking builds, man.
I know, right?
Cheesy ass build. Fucking hated that thing.
I know.
I have a video where I killed I had a striker build, I killed 2 freaking Predator Mark builds. It was hilarious.
Oh,
I got
you're
called
weak.
trash for it.
You're weak as crap.
I got called trash for it. I was like, really? I was like, you guys came with me to the Predator's Mark. Freaking 9,000 stamina. Right? Freaking maximizing the full potential of Predator's Mark with a freaking house. And I just
Right.
freaking whipped out a freaking, like, a showstopper with a freaking 9,000 stamina freaking striker build. And you tell me what's going to prevail.
Who won?
I
The
think at that
striker.
I think at that point was like it was I recorded it too. I still have it. I haven't got rid of it.
Oh, you have to show me that one.
Did I ever show you my rogue my solo rogue police montage? Did I show you that?
Yeah, that was good, man. I watched that.
I did show you that?
one. Yeah,
Yeah.
I've got it. I've got it.
Oh, okay. The YouTube video. Okay.
Yeah, you were in there. What? How many did you kill? 5 or 7?
No. I killed my thousands, but I was.
Oh no, I don't have
yeah.
the montage of all of it.
Oh no. I made a video.
Yeah, I thought you sent that to me.
Did I send it to you? Hold on, let me check my text. Yeah, I made a video. It's a little montage thing.
Yeah, it was
I was
great.
I was going to be a content creator once upon a time, and like because my job, being in the military and all, like I didn't have time for it.
Right.
Yeah, let me see here. I thought I had. Well, I did get a new phone a while back, so I don't know if all your text messages carried over. No.
Oh, don't you? I love it when your pictures don't carry over. Well, we can save some, but we're not going to guarantee we're saving them all. Okay.
Civilians in danger.
I'm a rocker, so don't mind the music. But I'm gonna send this to you. One second. Let me find my. Yeah, because I used to run with YouTubers back in the day, and I was actually thinking about they were talking to me to being a content creator. Oh man, yeah, maybe I should. I'd try it. Just like, and I was looking at like startups and stuff like that, and like how you started up and everything, like all the gear, like in order to like I was like, man, fuck that, I'm not gonna do that shit. Too busy to do that anyway.
Right.
It's like it's so fucking, seriously, it was just like, my god, dude, it's fucking crazy.
Yeah, I know. It's like you have to have a freaking sound studio.
Yeah.
With all this equipment.
Oh man, yeah, mic, and
Civilians in distress.
you have all this stuff, man. It was like, yeah, I'm not doing that, man.
And you're like, I don't got time for that.
You want to keep breathing?
Yeah, I don't think I sent you this. You quit Division a long time ago, and pretty sure you have not seen this.
Okay.
You quit Division like a while back, and like while I was bored, I'd be sitting there like drinking or whatever it is, and freaking I'd go to like the DZ solo and piss people off. There'll be farming checkpoints and I coming from behind, whatever it is, I'm still something like that. And it's freaking hilarious.
Medical assistance needed.
Ran into that one.
You get your phone on you, Bud?
I got it downstairs. I can get it.
In danger.
I just sent you a video.
Okay.
Pretty cool little video.
Yeah, I want to see it. I want to see it.
Yeah, just smoking people, man. It was so fun.
Are you watching it right now?
Yeah, I was actually like, yeah, 'cause I haven't seen it in like a long time. I was emoting over people's bodies and shit.
Is this the one where you jumped up on the truck and it's dark out and?
Yeah, I don't know, man. I really couldn't tell you, to be honest with you. I have a shit ton of clips. I saved all on my computer to make like montages and videos and stuff out of them. I got a shit ton of freaking Destiny videos. We do the same thing too, like the PvP scenarios. Well, I'll show you some of those, like where like this freaking one-tapping people with a freaking like hand cannon and shit.
Right.
That's craziness. Or I'll wipe out a whole 6-man team with one super. Like that shit was funny.
Yeah.
Funny.
Yeah.
They're all standing by a control point. I just freaking go in there with my super, fucking like Sith Lord fucking lightning and shit, freaking killing everybody. That shit was so funny, man. Never had someone like. That was so funny. That's probably the most funniest moments I ever like seen. Like they're all just staying there waiting for the smoky buddy coming through those doors, and I come in there with a freaking super, like shoot lightning on my fucking fingertips, and just killing everything. It's hilarious.
Yep. You were good at the PvP.
Not really. Like I'll have my moments. I'm not a PvPer, but I'll do it for like a change of pace and go have fun. You know, like the other day I spent like me and a buddy spent like 4 hours. I was trying to go in Destiny. There's a grenade launcher that I use that actually is really good in ad control, right? So like it's an exotic weapon, so like that. So it does something very unique that grenade launchers normally wouldn't do. So like, so I wanted to masterwork it. So in the masterwork perk was that while it's holstered, it automatically reloads, right? So while it's holstered, so it's like I'll shoot a grenade and then it'll provide a pool of energy, like that it damages NPCs in that pool kind of deal, the area of effect kind of damage, right? And then I'll holster it, switch over to my auto rifle, and I'm sitting there killing shit. And then within 3 seconds, it's already reloaded, so like that. So like, or not even 3 seconds. So I'll switch back to my grenade launcher, shoot another one, switch back, shoot again, whatever it is. And then like if you do like a direct hit with the grenade launch, this particular grenade launcher, it will do more damage. What? No. If you do a direct hit to let's say a heavy or a boss, for instance, right? Right. It'll do like a shit ton of damage to that boss until it's dead. Then when the boss dies, it'll drop another like area of effect kind of spot of like damaging energy again, right? Killing all the NPCs that was around the boss. But that, so I got like 2 for 1. And then like before you know it, I just killed like 8 or 9 NPCs in 2 shots. So like it's just a pretty crazy playstyle. With this particular weapon that I masterworked and stuff like that. So like, but the thing is, it required like 100 Guardian kills in Crucible, and I didn't have the freaking cheesy ass freaking the grenade launchers that people grinded for in the past, called the Mountaintop, where like you had like these freaking one of the special perks that the Mountaintop does or has is that when you shoot it, it doesn't have a arcing trajectory, right? It shoots straight as a bullet. Well, all bullets have shooting or an arching trajectory, but it doesn't appear to have an arching trajectory, and you will shoot whatever your reticle is on, you will hit it. So like that was the advantage of that particular one. So like you could take that particular weapon and go into Crucible and get your grenade kills really fast. Well, however, I just picked the game back up not too long ago, so I didn't have that thing. So I had a couple other grenade launchers that were just freaking bullshit, and like trying to freaking like get kills with it was hard. It took me 3.5 hours of straight PvP to get 100 kills with a grenade launcher. To fucking masterwork this particular grenade launcher that I was the exotic grenade launcher I was using. Man, it took fucking forever, man. But now I masterworked it. Now this grenade launcher is now part of my playstyle. And I got that the holstered reload perk, which actually is phenomenal, right? Because like when I shoot, let's say I'm gonna shoot one right now. Let's see, all right, 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, 6,000, 7,000, 8,000, 9,000, 10,000. You let about 10 seconds, 9.5 seconds, right? So like, so that's how long the grenade damage will last, right? Like when I shoot this thing, it shoots like it provides a big area of effect of like a damaging energy type substance, or whatever the hell it is, and it lasts for like 9.5 seconds. So like I do that to like a heavy boss, for instance. Like again, like I do even extra damage because you'll see that motherfucker start twitching, and you'll see all the damage numbers start popping up. Freaking, it's hilarious to see, but but then I'll switch to another weapon, like a primary weapon or kinetic weapon, and I'll shoot the fuck out of it while it's taking damage from my grenade launcher. So I'm doing like 2, 3, 4 times the amount of damage to that boss compared to everyone else. Right. And yeah, especially for that amount of time. then when that boss dies, or when that NPC dies and stuff like that, it'll drop another freaking energy pool and stuff like that and kill everything else around it. So like it was like, it's like 2 for 1. So it's like quite an amazing playstyle if you can get it to work properly. And plus, like you know, it's masterwork. You talk about like 9.5 seconds worth of freaking damage from a grenade. Well, if I switch over to a auto rifle, within 3 seconds I already got another round chamber in my freaking grenade launcher. I'll switch back to my grenade launcher and pop another round really quick, and then switch back, do more damage, switch back, another grenade, and switch back, and then you know keep doing damage, or switch to a freaking this massive sword that I carry called the Falling Guillotine, which does a shit ton of freaking damage in itself. So like yeah man, it's it's a very fun place. I love it, man. I was playing some strikes this morning before I went to work, and I would have more kills than the 2 other players that were match made. 2 other players combined. I would do like 50% more than those 2 combined. I'll have like 180 kills. The other 2 will have like 30 kills apiece. And they don't even equal that. Not even half of what I just freaking did throughout the whole entire freaking mission. It's funny. It's hilarious. Like, I'm not even playing hard. I just freaking shoot a couple grenades and watch everybody just fucking just die. You know what I mean? Because I block like because it'd be like choke points. Like so I'll shoot those grenade at choke points. All these NPCs will come through these damn choke points, and all of a sudden they're just all dead.
They're all dead.
They can't get through. Yeah, they can't get through that freaking that damaging damage energy shit that the grenade launcher creates, because it's exotic, you know. It's not a typical like shoot explode kind of.
No.
Weapon.
Right.
Yeah.
It's all
so
about
it's just funny. It's funny to
well,
see.
I'll tell you, we were using dogs. Call it
signs 0.
Chem launcher, man. Oh my god, man! You hit those spawn points.
Yeah.
And they're burning as they're walking out the door.
Alright, what do I need to do in this quest? One is World Traces, Never Hunts, Crucible. Alright, I'll do Never Hunts.
Right, you can't move. Oh, here they come behind us, man. What? Yeah, it's like, what is up with that? Like,
did you ever make a? I should give my SMG build. Did you ever make one of those?
Oh yeah. Yeah. My SMG is like, it's all red yig, but man, that thing is like freaking. Rips.
Yeah, I use it for the raid majority of the time.
Yeah, that thing. I mean.
Yeah.
Moving. I got no visual here.
That's the Geo user.
I want to get a better walker piece compared to the one I have, but I mean, even with the way it is, right? No, it's not max.
Yeah. So in the second raid, boss number 3 is probably about the only place. Like, if you're providing ad control for like the guy that's on diagnostics, that close quarters combat would be non-existent. But that whole entire raid, the Iron Force raid, hospital quarters for the most part. So like a build like that would be extremely beneficial.
Yeah, because it's quick.
Alright.
Can't take too many hits though. So the object is kill them before they kill you.
Of course.
Bye, medic. So you see how this snipe? You see how this build runs?
Yeah.
You can stay. You can survive. My sniper build, not so much. Did we kill him? Or are we still chasing him?
They're chasing him. Up, he's on the other side.
Alright. Oh man. I bought a new truck here.
What'd you buy?
Dodge Ram.
Fuck yeah.
2500 turbo diesel.
Oh yeah, what year?
19.
What model?
Laramie.
Oh no shit. Man, you a high dollar. Holy damn.
Oh yeah. It is a nice truck, man.
I have a Longhorn.
Oh yeah. And they got the what is it? The Bighorn?
Yeah. The Bighorn. That's what I have. That's what I use.
Yeah, what a. I mean, that's a beautiful truck too, dude.
Oh yeah, fuck yeah, it is.
So
it's my pride and joy.
I almost bought the what do you call it? Oh, it was 4-wheel drive. Hemi. I didn't want the gas. And not only that though, what was the deal? It was lifted, you know, 4-wheel drive, and that was one of the things that I wanted to do was upgrade to a 4-wheel drive.
Yeah.
I didn't need it so much where I lived before, you know. But no, you're not.
I had mine because of like snow and shit, but
right.
But being here in Hawaii, man, I haven't had a need for it.
No.
That's the target, Agent.
Did they bring your truck over?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, didn't they? Put it
They
on
did.
a big plate. They put it on a big plate and flew it over. Or a boat, one of the two.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much.
Yeah, but like you said, you know,
Immediate
there
medical assistance needed.
wasn't a big need.
No.
Come on, Mr. Bounty. You know, you ever notice that the bounty guys, they'll hang back until every last one of them's dead, and then they'll go, okay,
Guess I have to go now.
Serious trauma detected. Agent down.
No clear angle.
Target's down.
Agent killed.
Yeah, I couldn't pick you up over there, sniper, not until this was done.
All good.
Oh.
Target down. Good job.
Alright. So you did use that obliterate.
Cleaning up the streets one bad guy at a time.
Obliterate?
Nicely done,
Yeah,
Sheriff.
yeah, just to have a little. Oh damn! Fuck. Yeah, to have a little extra firepower when it came to that.
Yeah, critical hits increase total weapon damage by 1% for, 5 seconds, stacks up to 15.
Yeah. Hmm? It was really good.
Get that little bit of extra, huh?
Yeah. Yep, of course.
Approve. Oh, man. Oh, crap. Yeah. I'm also, hey Yig, I'm also liking this weapon handling.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Yeah, you like it?
Agent incapacitated.
Yeah, I'm getting used to it. For
Agent
staying on
deceased.
target.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. Get that, what is it? Stability. And it's hard to find good pieces, so I can tell you that after you reach a certain point.
Yeah, of course.
It's like, you gonna drop something good? I mean, every once in a while you get the God roll piece, right?
Yeah.
It takes a minute. I didn't want to do that. Now I'm doing things I don't even want to do.
Shit.
It's like, click on that. No, click on that. No, don't click on that. Okay.
The target
I
is
like
nearby.
that measured talent too, though. Why am I doing that? I don't want to keep stay in the junk pile. Ooh, I still have yet to get a God rolled eliminate. These are hard to
Really?
get. Yeah. I get close, man. I get really close, but not hitting it yet. Adrenaline rush on a 511. The waste though, I mean 3 pieces to get 10% hazard protection and 10% health. Oh my god. Goodness. Finish creeping death. Hey. Well, guys, I think I might have to call it.
Yeah, but, yeah.
I'm not doing too good.
Why? You Cronus?
Uh,
You Corona?
No, just tired.
Immediate medical assistance.
No, I don't want that stuff, man.
Agent down. Agent.
Yeah, my whole family came down with it.
Did they?
On the East Coast, yeah.
Man. They're all okay now, though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Well, that group
That's all
of
good.
Sombrero Mask is 14,295 on the headshot damage and then 10% skill damage. I could turn that into a skill tier. Because it's already got the skill damage on it.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to. I got a few pieces like that I run. I just picked up a wyvern. Let's do this. Oh, that's what I was going to ask you. What is the deal with the Gilligard Night Watcher 100% scanner pulse haste?
Yeah, I have no use for it. Back in the day before Tele Update 8, that was pretty good. It actually had a different purpose. But, yeah, all that stuff changed after Tele Update 8.
They changed that, but they didn't change the gear.
Correct.
Leave it to division.
Like before Title Update 8, like let's take it the what's the named DNH gear mask? I forgot. Punch Drunk Love or something like that. Punch Drunk Mask or something like that. Whatever it is. So that had a talent that's like perfect concussion. Once upon a time. So like that was kind of one of the best in slot like pieces for Title Update 8. Because you got like a 25% headshot damage when it's the moment you strike the head. So it was crazy. It was crazy amount of damage. Like they did that. So like the Night Watcher mask had some type of talent that did that gave you. I think it had spotter on it. Plus they had like something to do with I forgot what it all entailed at the time.
Right.
But it was really good, especially for like you remember when did I ever show you my one-shot like Razorback build or video where like I would one-shot the boss on the raid?
You told me about it. I don't think I've seen it. No, you sent it to me, remember?
Yeah.
Because
I think
we talked about that.
Yeah. Okay. So I was able to one-shot the main boss in. I was able to one-shot Boomer, which is the first boss encounter on the raid. I was able to. We had like one-shot builds for the second encounter, and then like the boss. We were able to do a one-shot, one-phase, the main boss on first raid. It's ridiculous.
You can't do that anymore, though, right?
All the way up till Title Update 10.1. Then something changed. Like the skills couldn't stack. Before people would stack up the what do you call it? They would stack the spotter pulse or scanner pulse, right? When you did that, someone would overcharge, right? So like the BTSC was, someone fucking overcharge, and then you had like several people that would stack a scanner pulse, which if you look at the talent on the pulses. If you have an overcharge, you provide 15% amplified damage to all scanned targets, right?
Right.
Amplified, not just weapon damage. Talk about a multiplicative stat, which is 15% amplified damage. Now take that and stack it several times with like different people that pop it all at the same time. So you're talking about like 4 people. You know, I mean, you're talking about 60% amplified damage plus like all your damage builds and stuff like that. You're talking about millions per shot.
Millions. Yeah.
That's why like Budding Lucy, it would take Budding Lucy like 3. I think it was like I want to say 5 seconds to kill. 5.5 seconds to kill both dogs. So like it was just really fast, you know what I mean? It's just like you were able to stack it and do that, you know what I mean? Like so from Title Update 8 to Title Update 10, you were able to do that. Now Title Update 10.1, which is the last update, they got rid of that.
Of course they did.
Yeah.
It had to be before I came in. You know what I mean? Just like right after.
Yeah, I mean, there's always different strategies to take out the bosses and stuff like that. Like we made it so easy, like, and then like I see people struggle on Boomer, for instance. Boomer. So the first raid is a DPS check, right? So like you want to maximize the most amount of DPS because you're talking about 8 people clearing out ads almost the whole entire time. So like, and the only thing that you want to have, a couple slight differences with some mechanics, right? But it's not a game changer. Like the second raid, yeah, it's very mechanical. It's all mechanics. It's not DPS check. Tank builds are viable. Skill builds are viable. Healer builds are viable. The first raid, yeah, healer builds are not viable. Skill builds are not viable. Straight raw DPS.
DPS, yeah.
Yeah.
They were using shields to guide Boomer to the frickin' what do you call it? The gun.
The turrets. Yeah, the turrets. You shoot the backpack. So people would put on a shield build because you had the bulwark foundry build, which is really good because your shield is really strong and all this like that. So you can dance around with that fucker, keep his back turned to the turret, let the turret guys do the job, but those dumbass motherfuckers that just don't get on the fucking turret. And that's what happens. A lot of people don't freaking realize, like, oh, when you get on the turret, you shoot the backpack. That's the only way you're going to get them down.
Right. And who's on the turret? Who's on the turret? And
nobody.
Anything.
Nobody's on the fucking turret.
Right? And nobody says anything like, well, I'll get on it or something, anything. You just hear dead silent. Who's on the turret? And they don't want to get the eye on them.
So one of the strategies that we had was that we equipped shock turrets. And what happens is when Boomer comes out. So Boomer is the hardest boss out of all of them, I think. He just happens to be the first encounter, right? So when he comes out, one of the strategies that we used, one of them, there's one of several, right? You get the traditional way where you can just you kite the boss around counterclockwise around the map, go from one turret to the next. Take out the computers when the computers are freaking or when the alarm is going off, and then just keep on kiting them around. You have people in each corner clearing out ads, and then you had a couple people that had strong DPS builds to get all those headshots in to kill them, right? And you had people rotating around. You had one person rotating on the turret. Anyway, what happened is what we did was we would throw down shock turrets as soon as he came out in the line of sight turret. They would be on turret number 45, which is if you look at the rooms, there's numbers above the doors or each corner. So you had 41. You had a turret at 41 and the turret at 45. So Boomer always comes out right next to turret 45, right? So when he comes out and he gets into that line of sight, he deploys shock traps. And that shock trap will keep him in place. You sit there, so he'll be shocked, he'll be stable, shoot the backpack, he'll go down, everybody do headshots, somebody throws another shock trap out there before he gets back up. He stands back up, gets shocked, you have another opportunity to shoot the backpack, get some more headshots in. And if you can do that over and over again, you can take him out before he even does anything. So
before he even starts running around.
Yeah, before he starts running around. So you can do it that way.
What do you do with the ads that are coming?
That's the job of the guys. You put two guys in each corner, and they would clear ads, and clear ads. You get 10 guys sitting there, and I want to say 2 guys in each corner, but at least 1 guy in each corner. And people would help out and stuff like that. There's always 2, maybe 3 ads will come out.
3 ads,
in segments. Right? Yep. So if you can't take them out with freaking glass cannon build, you get some issues, right?
Right.
So and then you have somebody on the freaking computers, so like that. So when the computers happen, or whatever it is, everybody's already surrounded around the computers. When the computers go off, you can read off the computers. The screen will go Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, Delta. In a clockwise fashion, right? So if you look at the monitor, it'll go from Alpha Bravo, so from left to right, it'll go Alpha Bravo, and then immediately down to the bottom right will be Charlie, and then the bottom left will be Delta.
Delta.
So like so a lot of people will also like military alphabets like would be keen to success. It would be a key to success, right? Because like there's no like B, C, D. Like you know, I mean, everybody's like, it's like, hold on, what'd you say? Is it C? D? What is it? What'd you say? You know what I mean? Like, because they all sound the same, right? So like Alpha,
Bravo,
Charlie,
Delta. Yeah, that's easier.
That one,
yeah, because
not one sounds
C
the same.
sounds like B.
Yeah.
Somebody says C and they're like B. No.
Yeah.
Yeah. Charlie,
So, like,
I mean, you can't miss Charlie.
So
That's why the military uses it.
Yeah. So there's no confusion when you spell something out or when you talk on the mic. So like on the second boss, there is or I'm sorry, the third boss. There's a mechanic. You have to tighten and loosen the valves of the forge, right? Of the foundry forge, right? The furnace, I should say, right? So like you have the guy upstairs, you have the diagnosis guy calling out what needs to be tightened and what needs to be loosened. And guess what? All the valves are listed in alphabetical order. So like, so I try to teach people like, hey, you say this, right? Because a lot of people will be fucking talking over each other, and it always happens. It's a very hectic event.
Right?
So like, so I explain, you know, like, hey, Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, Delta, Echo, Foxtrot, Golf, Hotel, India, Juliet, Kilo, Lima. I think Lima was the last one. The L was the last one. All the valves, right? So like, so once they get to Lima, like it's done. I'm sorry,
It's a
Juliet,
lot of
JKL.
It's a lot of valves.
Juliet, Kilo, Lima. Yeah, well, it doesn't take long. It takes only a couple seconds to do them all. Right? Because they'll say Alpha's good, Bravo's good, Charlie tighten, and then they'll tighten it up. Then Delta's good, Echo's good, and then all Foxtrot, you know, tighten or loosen or whatever the case may be. Right? Then like as you can see on the computer, it don't take long to shoot. It only takes like a half a second to shoot it and move it.
Wow.
But it's I try to teach people how to speak in a way where it's clear. Community language is always thing, right? So like in Destiny, like for instance, you're doing something, there might be a lot of symbols. They might have a symbol and they'll say something. So like there's so let's say like the Pit of Heresy, which is one of these craziest dungeons that we have here, right? Like in there, there's all kinds of runes or symbols or icons and stuff like that have a symbol in them, and you know, like they're all kinds of crazy ass symbols, and like what you would compare them to, like based off the community, right? That you'll come up with a system for it. So there'll be one. There's this one thing, like if you actually look at it, kind of looks like an ice cream cone. So we'll say ice cream cone. There's one where like there's one symbol that has a straight line with a concave and enclave freaking curves on the top and the bottom, right? So it kind of looks like a sandwich, a burger, right? So it kind of looks like a hamburger.
Right.
So we call it burger.
Right.
Yeah. So like so like, you know, we come up with these things like there's this like swirly like A looking symbol on one of these on one thing. So we call it A. Start with A. There's one where like you have like you have one horizontal line, and then you have like a couple, like two horizontal lines above it, and then underneath it, but much shorter, very much shorter. So it kind of looks like a division symbol, right? From a distance, from a slight distance, it looks like a division symbol. So I'll say division, or it'll have like a. I think there's one symbol. It had it looks like a two Ks, but the two Ks are touching each other back to back. We'll say double K. Same deal with R's. Or like one looks like an R, but it looks like it's a double R. So that's
double
how
K,
like,
double R.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
so
yeah. I mean, so like, so like, it's based off your groups, like, community, like how you guys talk about it, like
Training.
yo,
What
is that,
do you call it? Practice. And
Yeah,
so
yeah.
we used to do that in our Ghost Recon, man. We would talk about where people are gonna go and who's gonna do what and who's gonna take care of this guy over here and this guy out, pick him up or whatever, right?
Yeah.
I loved Ghost Recon, man. Island Thunder was like shit in the jungle.
Yeah.
And that
Yeah, the
was
thing
like
is,
one of the first games I played online, man. Once I did that, I was hooked. I was done.
yeah.
It's like, this
There's
is so cool.
it's all community based and team based stuff like that. And